Hi, I'm Melissa, and today I'm going to share with you one mistake to make sure that you avoid making when it comes to communicating with your angels. If you're new here, welcome. I'm the founder of communicatewithangels.com, and I make these weekly videos to help you connect with your angels and spirit guides, to find your unique life purpose, and to develop your intuitive abilities, because all of those things are really going to empower you to live a more fulfilling and abundant life. So hit that subscribe button if you're interested in these topics, and welcome to this community of spiritual seekers. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, so what is this mistake that it's really important to avoid when it comes to communicating with your angels? Well, here's what it is. This is something that I see my clients do a lot when they're first learning to communicate with their angels. They ask the same question over and over and over again. Have you ever done this? I know I've done it. So why do we do this? Well, it happens because a person really doesn't trust themselves. Maybe they're feeling insecure. Maybe they're inexperienced with their communication with their angels and they're not sure they're getting it right, or they're doing it right, or they're not sure if they got the right answer in the first place, so they try asking again. Or maybe they got maybe they got an answer that they didn't like or they didn't expect, and they're trying to see if that was really the case. Sometimes even I've seen it where a person gets the answer that they want and they think that must be wrong because their angels probably wouldn't tell them that. So they think that they need to ask again to see if they really got it correct. Okay, so here's why this is a problem. As long as you are cleansed, okay, and I'll post the link to learn the spiritual cleansing in the comments below, so check that out because that's a really important technique to learn. As long as you are cleansed and you are relaxed and you take a moment to, ask your angels to come close to you, there's really no reason to mistrust an answer that you're getting from your angels. So in that case, if you're not trusting yourself or you're feeling insecure and you keep asking over and over again, at a certain point, your angels are going to kind of bow out. They're going to say, hey, we've already answered that. We're not here for games. We're not here to waste time. They want you to trust yourself, and so they're probably just going to move on out of your aura after a certain point. And when that happens, you're probably more susceptible then to pressure, whether it be your own pressure and fear or something else coming from the environment. So it comes down to trust, right? Be very, very clear on how you're phrasing the question. Make sure that you are open to receiving any answer, that you're not expecting something. And then it just comes down to trust, okay? Now, here's the thing. If you are asking a question that involves something in the future or involves other people, you will want to recheck at different times because people have free will to change their mind at any moment, and that can influence your situation. But there's a different scenario there than asking the same question 5 times in a row within the 5 minutes. The rechecking based on other people or predicting the future could be several days or a week, where you just keep rechecking down the line to see if anything has changed. Okay, so trust yourself. It really comes down to that. Our angels can back us and do their 50%, but most people really have their challenges with this because they're not trusting themselves, or they're not trusting what they're getting. So just try it on for size, see how it pans out for you, and over time you'll start to realize that there was really nothing to doubt. That as long as you're relaxed and you're getting that answer, just go with it and see what happens. Okay? So I hope that's helpful. That's probably the number one mistake to avoid when you're connecting with your angels. Just ask those questions, get those messages, trust it, and do something with it. Make it practical. That's what I'm all about. So I do invite you to go deeper with your communication with your angels with my free resource. It's called the 3 Steps to Communicate with Your Angels. You can pick that up at communicatewithangels.com/3 steps. And I do have another video here for you to watch next. It's another thing that you want to avoid when you're connecting with your angels. It's called Why You Should Avoid Should. Don't should on yourself, and especially don't should when you're asking questions of your angels. So I've linked that right beside me here. Check that one out next, and I'll see you on over there.